Hello and welcome to Tech Trick Tutorials. In today's video, we're going to be pinning humans and elves versus orcs and dwarves in a glorious combat. So which race is actually the best race? Okay? So let's just settle this once and for all on who's the strongest race. This one, I hope you don't see me as a racist at the end of this video, okay? So, but I do believe that the orc is a strong population. Orc, and second of that is probably the dwarves, okay? Let's make a barrier here. I'm sorry. Let's make a barrier here so that we could split up the civilizations, the simulants, without them to, without them over expanding their kingdoms and become OP, and it becomes unfair for the other kingdoms. So let's divide them into this wall right here, okay? Let's divide them into 4 categories, of course. And at the end of the video, or at the climax of the video, we're going to be removing the center part where all of them is going to be left in the middle. And yeah, you'll see what I'm trying to explain here. You look at crisscross for all races. So does it all make sense now? Let's just make sure to perfect this. I have OCD. I'm sorry. Just gotta get it. You just gotta make it perfect. Here we go. Nah, I'm fine. It's not really big of a deal. So, we have this sort of like a square pie here. And yeah, once we're done with this, we're going to put out the civilizations where their city will grow, as equally big to each other. Okay, so there's no unfairness going on here. It's going to be really fair. Human, have elves, but orcs here, and dwarf. That's basically it. And we're going to fast forward this. Let's just turn off these diplomacy first. Let's give them unlimited resources, because if we don't do this, man, it'll take us weeks before we actually get to an advanced civilization, especially at a normal pace. If we don't fast forward it, it'll take us numerous days. Okay? So now they're trying to build their civilization right now at a rapid pace. We are fast forwarding this, guys, okay? There you go. Dwarf, what's the matter with you, man? What happened to your population? It's just down to 1. I can fix that. But first, let's just go ahead and wait. Yeah, encounter a little bit of a problem here on this side. But we could fix that with a little wrecking ball. See what I'm talking about? This one is a wrecking ball. Demolish. But only smaller case here. See, we are demolishing the excess borders here that have lapsed the boundaries that I gave them. Come on, simulants, you gotta follow the rules here, man. What's up with dwarf, man? He's only down to, like, how many civilization is it? 1? Oh, very few civilization compared to the others here already thriving. I know how to fix that. And if you are experiencing the same difficulties and issues such as this, okay, I'm going to show you a quick fix to this, so especially if they're not breeding as much. I mean, you could just spawn in a couple of dwarves here, but the ultimate goal is to put a lot of traits, like the fertile traits, so that they'll reproduce at a very high pace, like this one. See? Now let's remove squad. Let's remove the middle parts of the boundaries here where the battles will take place, to see whose race is the best. Okay? Okay. Now let's just clean off this top part here. OCD. Okay. Now we are left with these civilizations. Let's just immediately now put them to war. Whose civilization is going to be killed? Look at the battle here. Intense battle. Let's just see who wins this one. Probably might need to fast forward this. Look at the damage that the war has already done. Okay. We're getting some sort of a result here. Man, they're losing. The elves, they're not really as strong as I expected. Dwarves looking good. Orcs are still OP. Humans, the same as elves. I do believe that the orc population is a lot more stronger than the rest of the races. There it is. They're still trying to demolish each other's races, basically. Yeah, that's the bloodlust. And especially keep in mind that when you're doing this, you're going to be unintentionally creating a lot of traits. So you might want to check out the traits that these creatures have, especially when they're battling, because you might be in for a surprise when you get a new achievement trait. Okay? Been playing this game for when did I start this game? 2020. Man, probably 5 years already. 4 years? Yeah. I'm not claiming that I've been there since the very first launch of this game, but I was there when there's not a lot of options in the game. There's not a lot of... Man, the the dwarven... Oh, here goes human, so we are down, 2 down. The dwarves and the orcs. The dwarves and the humans. Now we're left with orc and elves. So elves really are the second strongest here. But look at them. Look at the orc, still standing strong, and the elf is already at its weakest point by now. Weakest as it's ever been. There goes their population. They're gone. So the winner is the orc, guys. So I told you. So that's just it for the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching tech trick tutorials, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Have a nice day.